What's up, guys? I was gonna do this, Kevin with G Mowers. I was gonna do a quick video on our new E-Series bad boy. I saw these at the bad boy meeting, but they finally released them to us. And I was really shocked to see a 7-gauge deck, suspension forks on the front, Reaper tires. Like, man, this thing here is a tough little E-mower. It's got their regular deck dial system. It's got a USB charger. Look at that. What else we got? Let's check this thing out. So, when you go to turn this thing on, you've got a digital screen. So the cool thing is you got 3 speeds. It will only mow in the first 2 speeds. So the blades will only engage the first 2 speeds. You can also, interestingly enough, set your blade tip speed. You've got all kinds of information on here, on your screen. Any codes that you got or any, battery information. What language you put it in. Look at there. But yeah, pretty cool setup. All right, so the chute's cool. The blades, the deck's heavy duty. What else we got? It looks like your spindle is like all in one. So it's an all in one motor. There's no like belts or anything controlling the blades, which is cool. It's just gonna be your electric motor, so you really don't want to like ram into something, break that thing in two or something. But it also has these suspension forks on it. Man, it's built just like the gas Rambler. What really shocked me about this thing, I don't have one of them fancy vibration, anti-vibration deals or anything, but you got a big electric motor on this. To charge it up, your charger's port's right here. And what you can do is you've got 6 individual battery slots. So it comes with 4. Also comes with the charger. I have the electric blower, the push mower, the chainsaw, and the weed eater. And man, I can tell y'all something. The chainsaw is probably the baddest thing in the electric lineup. They all use these same 80-volt batteries. I noticed from the plant they've only got 1 battery charged. So I'm going to put this thing on the charger, take it through the paces. But it does come with LED lights, which we'll go ahead and turn them on so you can kind of see what they look like. Really cool. But check this out, y'all. This is so to go, I guess. Let's turn this sucker up. All right, so check this out. You just pull these in, and then you're ready to roll. The brakes disengaged, and I don't know if y'all can. This thing's pretty fast. So with the blades on, watch this. We gotta turn the speed down. We're gonna turn the blades on high. We're gonna pop these things on. Sounds like you got a little fan. Fan going. So the electric craze really hadn't kicked off in Texas a whole lot. We've got a few guys driving some Rivian trucks and Hummers. We've got a few Teslas running around, but the electric thing hadn't really kicked off. We absolutely love our electric stuff at the house. It really does. It's a lot easier than having to deal with spark plugs and bad gas every 30 days and me trying to start crap and it not starting. So I'm getting to be kind of a fan. I do have a little small yard in town, so the electric mower, this would make sense for my yard. I've probably got a 3/4 of an acre yard. With the 4 batteries this comes with, it gets 45 to 55 minutes of mowing, which is just plenty of time to mow my yard. You can add 2 more batteries to it, and it doesn't have to be these big ones like this one has. I want to say these batteries are $350 a piece. but these are the big ones. So these are the ones that go with my push mower. It's the 8.0 amp, but you can also, I can run the 8 amp in my chainsaw and my weed eater. I can also run the smaller ones in this, but I have this at the house, which is the greatest thing ever. I absolutely love it. But yeah, you can put, you know, your 5 amp, your 4 amp, you can put whatever you want to in there. And the more batteries you have in there, the longer span you're gonna get on mowing. But yeah, this is the new E-Series bad boy mower. These are cash. They're gonna be $59.99 financed. You're gonna just whatever the bank charges. Right now, Sheffield's getting 13% to do 0% interest. So any dealer's gonna have to add 13% to this. They also charge shipping on this mower to us. This is not a free shipping mower, so some dealers might get the $175 or $200 charge, whatever it is, to get the mowers to their dealership. But let's see here. The charger that this thing comes with is right over here, and this comes in a box on top of your mower. And this just plugs into the mower, pretty simple. And then you plug it in the wall, just a 110 outlet. And yeah, that's what your charger looks like right there. So it looks like you can also plug in your, if you can also, you just put all 6 batteries in there and charge them at the same time. That'll be awesome if you have a lot of the handhelds. It's like what I ran into sometimes on my handhelds, like I'll be weeding my yard, and it'll be real grown up, and so my battery will run dead. I've got like a little 2.0, I think, on my trimmer. And so what I do is I just go in the house, grab another battery from my blower or my chainsaw, throw it on my trimmer, and I finish the yard. Same way with trimming trees. I was out trimming trees, my battery went dead. I had 3 batteries out there. And I finally swapped to my big old push mower battery, even though it made my chainsaw heavier. So if you're gonna own the bad boy lineup stuff, it's gonna be nice to have this sitting in your garage charging all 6 batteries. That's going to be nice, and you always have access to those batteries too. You just yank it out anytime. This will operate on 1 battery. It just won't last as long, you know, so you can just run 1 battery in there. You don't have to have all 4. A lot of people are concerned about how much the batteries cost. I mean, they're 80 volt batteries, so it's one of the highest end systems in the electric industry right now. I did notice that Greenworks has a 96-inch mower that they're selling electric, and it runs a full 8-hour day mowing, which is crazy. So it looks like electric's here, and it's going to be here to stay. So anybody in town, like with the acre or less yard, this thing here would probably be perfect for them. If you had 2 acres, you'd probably get a little frustrated having to go in and charge. What I did notice is once I throw a battery on the charger, even if it's just on there for like 10 or 20 minutes, it gets a whole lot of charge. So I can usually pop the battery on. When I first just had the push mower, I could almost finish my yard. Then I could stick the battery on the charger for like 10 minutes, and then I could finish, like, you know, I probably had a 20-30% charge just in 10-15 minutes. So they are pretty heavy duty chargers for these things too. So man, if y'all have any questions, just message me below. I'm sorry this video's a little shaky. I didn't get any of the fancy stuff out. I knew this was going to be a short video. But again, this is your E-Series bad boy mower. I love the blue in the handle. The stitch on the seat's really cool. Your armrests. Also that simple deck lift system. You just kick in the deck and turn this dial to wherever you want to set it at. And bad boy kind of kept the same thing with the big mowers. You just loosen those bolts, and you can adjust this to wherever you want on your foot. You can also take these 2 bolts and swap this around to get a little closer to you if you're short leg like me. But yeah, y'all come get it. 623 North Main, G Mowers, Paris, Texas.